Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It is definitely Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. And Soth, thank you for that perfectly timed sub. Thank you so much. Thank you for how perfect that sub notification was as well. Hi, hello, everyone. What is up, Jobster, Halcyon, Nightwalker, Monday, Cabrilla, Soth, Meru, hi everyone, Pavimog, Fabricio, Nori, Palaguin. Hope everyone's having having a reasonable Monday. Sorry you had a bad day, Palaguin. Hopefully we will can. Hi. Hope things get better. Nori, hello, Meru, Tuwiki, Eliza, Tundra, Rainbows, Lone Wolf. What's up, everyone? We will can. Easy for you to say. I haven't been able to make progress on the videos that I already have filmed, that I already have recorded. Like I have an episode of Truck Sim recorded where I do a no brakes challenge. I have one of Car Mechanic Simulator, and I also have my Connery lore video as well. Haven't been able to make progress on editing those recently, but I think this week I'm going to try to hit that pretty hard. Regular IRL work is getting in the way, but trying to balance the two and hit this as hard as hit content creation as hard as I can. Like I said prior, that I want to try as hard as I can so that, you know, if and when I'm back behind the retail counter 1 year from now, I can look back and say, you know what, man, I gave that my best try, and it was actually my best try. So let's poll. I hopped back up here. Nahito's so small. She can't see anything from the... Also, Farina isn't that tall either. Farina can really only see New Valette from here if she's sitting down. She can't even see the stage unless she stands right at the pulpit. Okay. We have some polls. Turn the music back on, Conry. Boop. She has a booster seat. She can see the defendant and the accusers, that's right. Can she though? She can't even see the defendant and the accusers though. Here, who's another, who's relatively the same height as her? Shinobu maybe?
Wait for my signal.
Wakui, thanks for gifting that sub to Cricket. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh wait, she also can't. She can barely see the magic show. Thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, any medium height female can't even see the, unless she's standing, which I guess she does stand most of the time. Anyways. Speaking of Farina, we have 4 singles. Oh, Huarqui, thanks for the first time chat as well. Welcome. Seen the videos, but first time stream. Welcome. Glad you could be able to drop by. Hello, Kawhi. Welcome. Okay, we got 4 polls on Farina banner. About halfway through this banner, aren't we? There's not about halfway through the time on this banner. 14 days remaining on this one. How's everyone's polls been doing? Slash, is anyone skipping this one? I don't know who's next. Do we know for sure? Not leaks, but do we know for sure who's next? Still no Risley for Nightwalker. Not yet. Ooh, this Friday we will know though. Oh, got Farina already. Friday live stream will tell us. A 4 pulled on main account, working on his C1 now. Okay, another Charlotte. Another chocolate. Another Charlotte subject. And then I also have 2 standards to use as well. Boop. I'm very glad we got Risley, because Farina will. Oh, a Gaming constellation. Okay, I'll take a Gaming constellation. What a gamer. We gaming. Alright, cool. Those were my standards, and those were my limiteds. Cool. Building up Pity back up. I don't know how close we'll be able to get to Farina. However, she will come back. We always say, why has Venti been... Why are they ignoring Venti? All of the Archons have reruns except for Venti. Mavwika's gonna have another rerun before he does. The newest Archon's gonna have another rerun before the original, the first Archon gets a rerun. And what's Gaming's C1? Heal. Oh, huh. When Manchai from Suani's Gilded Dance meets back with Gaming, will heal 50% of Gaming's HP. That's interesting, huh? Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Whoop. She's so small. That was pretty high. Oh, she can tank it. That was pretty high. It'll buff out. Where are we going, Sumeru? We're going back to... I want to continue the Paris quest line right now. There's a theory that Mondstadt will be important in the late game. Maybe. You know, running just the 3 of them isn't a bad combination. You've got a shielder, and then you can aggravate with Shogun and Nahida. And Nahida has a lot of EM, so she could be on field, or Shogun could be on field as well. Okay. Shroom boars! Do not. Do not! Do not! Chill. There's a Sealy over there that I missed. Oh, maybe I should navigate to the quest as well. Every Archon has had a second story quest except for him. Oh, that's true. Oh. Maybe that's what... Do you guys think that they'll do more after... We kind of talked about this before, that that Snezhnaya will definitely not be the end. What do you think they'll do after Snezhnaya? Do you think they'll do more stuff here? Do you think we'll have a Celestia mini-map or something? Or... this one. Oh, which one was I tracking before? Conriat, perhaps. The Conrian ruins would be crazy to explore. Then space would be crazy to explore. I can't remember which one of these. I guess this one's closer. This one's closer. The Tavat. Oh, that was the original. That was the original trailer for the whole game, wasn't it? That was like the pre-release trailer, wasn't it? There's something in here. Let me switch to. Oh, this was my Rice League team actually.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Animo real quick.
Magic show.
And who else was in here? Shenhe.
Understood.
That's all I really needed you for, Lynette, to BH. It's a story roadmap. Soft roadmap. And then... Cook.
Just sharpen my spear.
I put her back in her OG attire, actually. I think I'm gonna swap back to her Lantern Rite outfit.
I love this outfit.
But... But what, Xiangling? Not good enough for you? All those trials I did to buy this outfit for you, and you still don't like it? Whoa, look at these purple fogs. They look like ley line blossoms. Or ley line, instabilities. What are those called? What are they actually called? Leyline outcrop. What am I doing? I need to grab Suresh. Oh, Suresh is already in number 2 slot. Boop. Oh my gosh, I forgot how. I was about to say I forgot how to steer Suresh, but it's the exact same. It's the exact same controls as swimming. Oh, was that it? Oh, that was it. There is stuff over here as well. Oh, that makes sense. This was a test for the swimming mechanic.
My will embodied.
Away now. Have a safe trip.
Have a safe trip. Have a little taste. Where's the rogue? Whoa, shield down. Fun fact.
Transfiguration.
Transfiguration. The cooldown on
This is order.
killed him with a meteor. The cooldown on Shenhe's skill lasts as long as the duration of the skill does. Whether it's the tap or the hold, you can have 100%. You can have 100% uptime with the Icy Quill, which buffs Cryo, which is it's meteor.
So, this is what the world can.
This is what the world considers treasure.
Solidify.
What's this? What's down here? I'm already distracted. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That's something down there. Okay. Oh, we're not wrong. Wrong button. What server am I on? King of Cornflakes. Thanks for the first time chat. Welcome. I'm a North American server. Server. Teleport, and then all of these little floaty doos down here. I might want to bring Nahida back out actually, because there's probably going to be a lot of Dendro involved stuff around here, isn't there? Oh, it's down here. Are you so sure we're going the right way, Surash? Stop making such disgraceful noises. Would I lead you wrong? Pale Floater, you could stand to learn from our Yasnapati and his unflinching calm. To be honest, I'm somewhat nervous on the inside. It's just a fluorescent purple. It is just a fluorescent purple mist. But don't you find it pretty suspicious already? Paimon can tell how dangerous it is just by looking. Such trivial trials. They pale in comparison to the sacrifice that I must offer up later. I misspeak. You, Pale Floater, are not as bold as my Yasnapati, but perhaps one may consider retreating at the slightest sign of danger a wise choice. Right, that's right. Conry's in charge of being brave, while Paimon's in charge of being smart. That's why we make the best of buddies after all. Nice going, buddy. Right? Paimon thinks that was a good rejoinder too. But I did not give you your title for naught, Yasnapati. Do give praise unto my bravery more, pray. Well, Conry's known Paimon longer. When he's not being your Yasnapati, there's nothing wrong with him sparing some time to praise Paimon. Anyway, don't sweat the small stuff, Suresh. You're not really doing anything that especially needs praising right now, are you? Oh, she's pissed. My great work is not for the present, but for the future. Still, at this very moment, you are being given the privilege to witness where it all begins. Well, if you say so. Speaking of which, we're here to find Mahir, that foolish familiar of thorns. She must be suffering right now. Wait, is she trapped in there? Then we've got to go save her. The power of the purple mist beneath us shares a source with the demons of Dev. Mahir's task should have been to keep such wicked powers from running rampant upon this earth. Under the sign of Apausha, the powers of the two forces warring here ebb and flow. We Paris should be dauntless, willing to fight till we ourselves are torn to shreds. But Mahir, I shouldn't wonder if she searches for some way to protect herself even now, conducting some loathsome struggle. Wait, aren't you allies? Are you really going to leave a fellow Paris to her fate like that? Cold-hearted little Paris. Paimon can't tell if you're genuinely scolding her or not. It is no difficult matter saving Mahir. Perhaps I might even call it trivial, but we Paris each have our mission, and we also have different ideals. She must have found some position equal in seclusion and defensibility before using a gray gate to seal both the demons and herself in. If she could still move freely, she would be like that Cavarina, begging for aid and prostrating herself before all and sundry to earn pity. Could Cavarina... I cannot remember how to pronounce that one. Could Karena even prostrate themselves? Maybe if they try hard enough. You plebeians miss the point. All the same, the state of this place tells me that she shall not hold out long by herself. Karina. How pitiful. What a horrible sight. To be as Mahir is, corroded by filth, falling from a spotless to a sinful state, yet desperate to preserve herself. Had the elder not bade me come. So after all that, you do care? Hardly. I merely wish to see that if that useless fool has any regrets or not. If she turns back on us and accepts our aid, then perhaps I shall spare her a moment or two. After all, the flower, the star of the songs and praise, shall seem less radiant if the green leaves. Oh my gosh, bro, the music in this place. The Suresh is a tsundere. The music in this place. Quarina. I'm gonna try to remember that. Quarina. Like Aquarian from Mass Effect. Shall seem less radiant if the green leaves are not there to serve us as its foil. The following labor shall be little, but it is still a radiant shard. Yesnapari mine, record it down with a reverent heart, and use even this mote of shattered light to grace your mighty hymn. We can talk about the less important stuff later, Suresh. Let's figure out how to disperse that purple mist first. Less important, you say? Well, so be it. Mahir's sinful form renders her unable to fulfill her duty, but the thorns remain. So long as I lend them some of my strength, I shall only take a brief moment to scatter this purple smoke. As for the downward path, let us follow that wandering Quarina we just saw. Oh, if Suresh is so sure, let's try to get in closer then. Oh, right, if you feel uncomfortable, then hold your breath. Well, Paimon isn't all good at doing that herself, so you better make it quick, Suresh. Underestimate me not, pale floater. More like flail floater, am I right? No, I'm not right. Oh my gosh. I see Patravana Swamp is the perennial target of the corruptive forces and is blanketed by a dangerous purple mist. Suresh can use her powers to awaken the power of Quarina that flows within the thorny branches. After using this power to disperse the purple mist, the manifestation of defilement within will make itself known. The defilement entities that lie concealed within the bog are the source of the purple mist. Only by destroying them can the mist be parted. Normal attacks do not work against them. Only the power of Nirodha fruits can completely purify them. Am I supposed to follow this as me? I'm supposed to follow that as me. Why did it stop? Didn't you see it groveling there? It's begging us to help the banish. Then what should we do? Suresh, do something! Give unto me your power. Defeat all defiled entities in 180 seconds. What? Oh wait, am I supposed to go back as me? But I don't have the stuff anymore. What am I doing with this? Oh, the Duke? AKA Risley? The Duke, but I don't have the Duke prompt in my controls. Frick, what? Is it the other plant you said? What the frick? I've duked before. I have duked prior. When we poop on them. Oops, I didn't mean to exit. I might just have to let it expire real quick and then retry it. Oh, I didn't mean to sprint off of that. There's another one over here, though. Okay, there we go. Now I've got it. Boop. Bam. Bam. Man, they give you a lot of time for that. The problem's gone now. We can keep heading forward, right? Correct. Let the Quarina guide you. When I grabbed this one, I guess I had the Q attack on there, and but then I exited Surush's. I exited Surush control, and then when I hopped back in, I no longer had that, so I had to run over and grab another one, maybe potentially potentiometer. Oh, I need to follow the floater again. It's like a weird Sealy. You dare call this thing weird? Yes, Surush. That's what I just said. Oh, there's, I saw when I was flying around. Wait, hang on. Where's she going? Where's this thing going? I saw, there are Sealy over here. Okay, it stopped there. You insolent! Let me part this violet. Okay, this one's trapped. Oh, I need to... Wait, that only grabs this. I need something else to pop the mist. It was the flower on the tree that pops the mist. Is this one maybe the one for that one? Oh no, that's the one for this one over here, which is another, which holds another Sealy though. Whoa, hey! And then there's one other over here. Well, I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it. Fun fact. Shboomp. All right, cool. And then this Sealy is free. But that's not the one. Okay, this is over here. So where's the flower for this mist? This mist keeps on turning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Eating pizza? Hello, meaningless. You're eating the entire Leaning Tower of Pisa right now? There's this point in the direction. No, I was wondering if this points in the direction of the flower that controls it. Oh, it's probably this one up here. Surush plush when? Sir Plush? Give me the poop. Hey, come here. I'm about to dookie on you. Ooh, there's 3 on this one. I wonder if I probably could have gotten both of those in one splash. There we go. Bit of a chill stream today. We're doing quests, obviously, but a little bit calmer of a demeanor. Because partially not doing well and partially just kind of tired right now. But very happy to be back. Good to be. Where's the last one of these? Good to be back. Where's the last Sealy? It wouldn't be up clear the balls up here, would it? No Sarush plush. It's in this direction. How far away can I get? Oh, again. Don't stray too far from your compatriot. There's a Uruguay plush? I saw someone put it in the Discord that there is a Hutao Ratan plush. Which is yay! I was hoping that they would make one. Where the frick is this Sealy? Maybe it is the rock. What do you? Oh wait, you need poop to pop this, don't you? Words I never thought I'd say. You got a dookie on this rock. Plump. Oh, there it is. Good call. Good call, Yuri. It's in the walls. Oh wait, that's the objective. That's the quest objective. This is a big chest for. I guess this was kind of. I guess it was 3 Sealy, and they were both under kind of. They're both under their own puzzles.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
It was locked though. It literally was locked. It was literally locked, not even with a lock, but by a magical seal, right? So what are you talking about? This wasn't locked. Just because Sarush did all the heavy lifting. They just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Bend to the rules and you hit the ground running. That's not what I'm. That's not what I need. Boop. Oh, you fool! Fly, you fools! Boop. Appear. Manifest! Haha. T. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, you did. I guess it was a multi-Sealy, wasn't it? And you do normally get good chests from multi-Sealies. Night night, Tim. Have a good sleep. Enough talk. Let us proceed. Why do I feel like Sarush is kind of unhappy? I still like, I think Fontaine has still taken the #1 spot in terms of my favorite region, and Fontaine music is gorgeous. I kind of feel like I like Sumeru's music a little bit more. But it's very much like choosing your favorite child. You can't really pick your favorite. Oh, okay. It's another one. Wait, is this Mahir? Is she stuck? Seems like the purple mist has already made it all the way down here. What do we do now, Sarush? Can we just do what we did earlier? You know, give some of your power to the thorns and free her? Why, of course. I shall save her. After all, she does seem so very piteous, infested with corruption and helpless as she is. This isn't the best time to just duke all over her, Sarush. Exactly, we gotta save her, and quick! Yet I have not heard her repent. I shall hear of her repudiation of her obduracy, with her and her supplication for my aid. What does that word mean? Obduracy. The quality or state of being obdurate. Thanks, Merriam-Webster. Stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or course of action. Raiden Shogun. Oh, come on. Are you serious? We don't have time for that kind of talk. Paimon thought you were just speaking in anger. Oh, valiant, dauntless Lady Sarush, we implore thee. Lovely, invincible Lady Sarush, shall ye not hear my counsel? You sure that's gonna work? Well then, if you say so, my Yasnapati. After all, fulfilling your wishes once in a while is indeed within the purview of one so exalted as I. Seriously? Paimon wishes you'd listen to her too, Sarush. Use the power as we did before. That is not the one that I was trying to... Okay. That is not the one that I thought that it would activate. Yeah!
Stabilize.
My will embodied by ordinance divine.
Look how hard Riceley's already hitting for, by the way. I got this dude like 4 days ago. Like, yeah, he's being buffed by Shenhe twice, but because both Shenhe's, the area of Shenhe's burst and also the effect of her skill, both of those benefit Riceley. My will. Who's Will? Oh, never mind. That did disperse. Because that was the cloud that was holding her in place. I thought this was for a chest or something for some reason. Awesome. Are you all right, Mahir? Well, I suppose she is alive, if barely, and covered in sin and weakened to the extent that she may only defend herself. All thanks to you, great Lady Sarush. Sarush. Sarush who took human for companions. Sarush who lost her way. Sounds like there's some secret meaning behind her words. Do not get near her, lest the defilement that emanates from her touches you. It seems that she has not only foregone a heart of gratitude, but has lost much of her intellect, or she would not use such baseless words to reproach me. Thank you, Sarush. If not for you and your companions, I would have needed much time to gather my strength. And even then, I'm unsure if I could have stood against the rising filth on my own. The sign of Apausha can be seen all too clearly, even from the bottom of the valley, but thorns can only crawl upon the ground, never to reach the sky, not even the reflection of the skies on the earth. Of course. After all, I am the one who is destined to make sacrifices and extinguish the sign. And I must add that Conry is no companion of mine, nor is Paimon. He is my Yasnapati, a willing instrument recording my great work. Sarush's number one Yasnapati. That's me. Paimon wants to be number one too. Wait, why would Paimon want to fight you to be Sarush's willing instrument anyway? Just saving me here isn't enough to complete with what Zurvan asked us to do, right? Why does Mahir sound like Doppy? I see. So you have something to request of me, Sarush? What does Doppy sound like again? What? Have your senses gnawed into tumbleweed during your imprisonment and departed the Temir Mountains into nameless dunes? It is by my magnanimity in not remembering past slights that my Yasnapati has been given leave to record your name within the hymn that sings my praises. Your sinful form, stained with defilement, should never otherwise have appeared within those stanzas. You should thank me, Mahir. If it was not for our elder... Whatever. We do this to obtain the twin horn chaplet. For that reason, you must return with me to the Vorushka ruins. Vorakasha ruins. Speaking of which, Harash, you keep talking about stained with defilement and sinful form and all that. What do you even mean? It is the duty of us familiars that the thorn to prevent defilement from spreading across the earth and guard against the corrosion. But when we battle against the demons of Dev, injury is nigh unavoidable. And if you had been shattered in battle with them, that might have been worth a song. But stained as you are, you can hardly be counted as one of us. If it were not for my coming to your rescue, you would have likely have continued some pathetic struggle here till the world forgot you, and you utterly faded away. Just dunk all over her, Suresh. Go ahead. Those are the words of the human who has befriended you, Suresh. He is no ordinary human. He is the Narusha of the Order of Skeptics. Huh. So that's how it is. Sounds like a matter of wounded pride. That's right, calling someone sinful because of that. Mihira, you poor thing. To do one's duty is not a pitiable act, nor is struggling to perform that duty for a while longer shameful. Pah, never mind that of our elder. I have not fallen so low as to require your judgment. Rather, it is you who should thank me for rescuing you. Oh, come on, Suresh, stop yelling at an injured person. That's normally Connery's job. Well, Mihir was wounded in combat, so that counts, right? It is all right, Suresh. We'll understand, or... It is all right. Suresh will understand, or she will never obtain the twin horn chaplet from Zurvan. But as she says, my sinful form is unacceptable in the eyes of the other Pari. I could not yet return to the Vorukasha oasis in this state. Merely perform a cleansing pilgrimage, and it will all be well. A cleansing pilgrimage? Holy crap. Let me take a drink of water. I can't fucking talk tonight. Will that take a long time? Will it be dangerous? You need not be so concerned as to the details of Mihira's deeds. After all, there should be little room for her in the praises that shall be sung of me. She knows this road well, but in her weak and helpless state, were she to be attacked along the way, I doubt there would be anything left of her. What Paimon's hearing is that things will be fine as long as we escort her. Don't worry, we're very experienced at this sort of thing. Speaking of which, why didn't you help here earlier? If you just lent power to the thorns, you could have done that even without our help, right? This is my duty, not hers. But shouldn't you help each other out at times like this? Look at them both spinning. Each party must has their own mission. Missions and duties all have someone they belong to, and we cannot allow others to take over completely. Sasha's dance is so cute. Ah, look at these bros!
Take your truth.
Xiangling didn't say anything while she was attacking just now. She was like, throw the Pyronado out, throw Guob out. I know the drill.
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Transfiguration.
I will have order.
Sure. Where's the other dudes?
On away now.
Wow, that healed 3,600 HP on Risley's uppercut. What the frick was that noise? Ah, she's leaving. Escort her, or she shall die. Listen to them, Martu. They're dying in there. Bro, slow down. Is this a gray gate? What do I do with this again? Is this Dendro? Oh my gosh, Hybrid, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome. Nahida.
There are still so many places.
We had a voiced Sarush at some point? What do I do with this again? Might have been Paimon's VA. Huh. Who was Risley?
Yeah, I'll do my best, but
I'll do my best. Need the green floaty thing? Ugh. I cannot remember all of the okay, pick up. I cannot remember all the controls and stuff and there, you can just stand there for a bit. Thank you. We're finally out of there. We can see the we can already see the Harvespoktum. We can also see the sign of a potion. We won't be able to relax till we manage to fix the crisis above us. That's true, but let's prioritize escorting Mahir on her cleansing pilgrimage so she can regain her spotless form and return her to her companion's side. But isn't it awful that she's been fighting all this time and now she's injured? She can't even go back. One who clings to life and the self-protection despite being filled with such filth is unworthy of a Nasnapadi's chronicle. What are you saying, Sarush? Mahir's been fighting all by herself. Paimon's smiling as she says this. Mahir's been fighting all by herself to fulfill her mission all this time. She's been very brave. We should remember what she's done and praise her for it. Only humans require such things as courage. We Pari have no need of it. Sarush speaks the truth. We Pari have known our purposes since birth, and we only live to serve that purpose. We do not require remembrance. Perhaps being forgotten might even be for the best. But if the day comes when none mention us again, then surely the entire earth must have been purged of all calamity. There will be no... These things remind me so much of Pikmin. There will be no more sacrifices to be sung of, for there will be no more sufferings to be remembered. I believe that shall be a wonderful day. Mahir. That day is yet distant. Not before I make the sacrifice that shall extinguish the sign of a Posho, at least. Let us not waste daylight here. We shall complete the cleansing pilgrimage as soon as possible. We shall not allow this preamble to delay us so. I am the protagonist of this hymn. I alone! Suddenly, Sarush became British. Thank you for walking this difficult path with me. I believe that the road shall be far smoother ahead. Would you like us to continue on together? Let's go together, yeah. This is also fine by me. This quest has new mechanics, so it's understandable. Also, I've been introduced to the mechanics in like the book mechanics in that Fontaine World quest, the mechanics underwater. I've just been, whoa. I took one step. We're back. I guess your cleansing pilgrimage is done, huh, Mahir? And that means your defilement issues have been solved, right? Where did I took one step away. I have indeed completed the cleansing pilgrimage, but it couldn't have been done without your aid. The wind and waters here are good, and wondrous energies cycle here. For now, there's no need to worry about the defilement. Yeah, this place sure is better than that valley full of purple mist. It's definitely got that soul-purifying feel to it. Purifying. Indeed. That was easier than Paimon thought. Now that Mahir's clear of this defilement, other Pari aren't going to reject her anymore, right? You can finally take a rest after all that trouble you went for, Mahir. And Sarush is now closer to obtaining the chaplet as well. That's right, everyone wins! A fitting end for Mahir, perhaps, but not for me. My ending will not be something so ordinary or peaceful, or as insignificant as you are, Pale Floater. Paimon isn't insignificant! Well, not that Paimon's very heavy or anything either. My end shall be glorious, radiant, like that of the divine bird Simurgh. I shall be split into infinite motes of Quarina, cleansing the world of its impurity. That which Mahir has done cannot be compared to what I shall yet accomplish. Yet there was only one Simurgh, and there's only one Sarush. No need to imitate others. Imitate. My Yasnapadi, it is clear that you do not understand Simurgh's greatness, nor do you rate the tragic vow and resolve of us, Pari as you should. You speak but empty words, born of your witlessness. My mind is made up, my heart set. I will not be moved. Meow. Paimon doesn't get Sarush at all. Why does she insist on sacrificing herself to deal with the sign? And why is she so cold to Mahir? Well, the way things look right now, Mahir is the one with deeds to her name. So what you're saying is Sarush hasn't done anything yet? If you think about it, Mahir has been doing her best to protect the land from corruption, but Sarush, I'd say she's pretty anxious about that. Paimon gets it now. Sarush is worried that if we praise Mahir, we won't do the same for her afterward, so she wants to go and do something even greater. Oh, come on, isn't she just afraid that Mahir will steal her Yasnapati? She doesn't need to worry about that. We're born flatterers, aren't we, Connery? Let Paimon think. Let's put 4 lines of praise for Sarush in that hymn or whatever she's going on about, and 2 for Mahir. That way, everyone wins. The sights and scenes of the Vorokasha Oasis are as they always are. Are as they always were. They comfort you humans as well, yes? About Paris responsibilities. These should come as naturally to us to Paris, and should not trouble us. Oh, okay. About Sarush. Sarush is doing her utmost to fulfill her duties as a Paris. Though her methods could use some refinement, she is very dedicated to her duties, and I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yeah, for real. For real, Mahir. For real. I'll leave you in peace. Very well. I shall stay here for a spell. Who's this? Did we meet you already? Nameless Uninteractable! Look, it's a nameless uninteractable one. Okay. Go to the hills. Run to the hills. Actually, there was a game unplayable. There was a teleport up here, which seems to be leading to which seems to be on the road that leads to that. So let me go back over here. British Sarush sounds fitting for some reason. Yeah, maybe a little, yeah. The hills are alive with the sounds of the fact that the hills have eyes. The hills are alive. Okay, there's that teleport that I saw. Such pretty atmosphere in this game. Even in Mondstadt, go back and like wander around some of the Mondstadt areas. Like while it lacks the like volumetric fog and the textures of later regions, the vibe and the tone of Mondstadt, the atmosphere, this game doesn't really miss. Mondstadt feels like home. For your guys' travelers, where do you always is there like one place you guys always end before you like sign off or something or anything like that? Oh wait, I still have that. Or it hasn't not off cooldown yet. Yeah! Poop. Oh, there's a guy back here. And he's a Geo Bro. I've got an app for that.
By ordinance divine.
Woo. How many times does Wriothesley's burst hit? Because I noticed that it's a wave that hits for several times. And so each instance of his burst only hits for like 2,000, 2,500, but it hits several times. So I think 5. So then it's hitting for whatever 2,500 times 5 is. I don't want to do math.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I did. Open a chest and not even take what's in it. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. It's been Mondstadt for a lot of people. Recently been signing off in Fontaine. Every new nation. Anywhere lots of NPCs, so it's safer. I also do that. Like whenever I close the game, I like putting them in safe places. I don't know what that says about us, but I feel like that's a very common thing for gamers to do. What's this thing?
They say there's nothing new under this. Now a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old.
Thought I was gonna fall down the cliff. Also, Risley is one of the few catalyst users who can mine. Which I find interesting. Is that because he has the gloves? You know, I haven't been paying attention. Does he do physical damage, or does he do just pure cryo damage like a normal catalyst user? Because that would kind of make just pure cryo. Okay. Because it would almost make sense if he also did a little bit of normal attack of physical damage. Whoa. Just an eremite walking into a chest. Bonk.
Transfiguration.
Oh my gosh, I love it when they fly in. It's so funny. They just completely just dive in like crazy lads. It's hard for me to pay attention to when Shenhe's effect has expired. Because like I said, you can have 100% uptime with her skill, but you have to be paying attention to when that effect leaves the field.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Skyward Atlas or Eye of Perception. I have the Eye of Perception. I always feel like it's very inconsistent on when it throws that eye that does additional damage. Because when Shenhe gives her has her thing up, it makes this effect on it. But when Zhongli has his shield up, it can be hard for me to tell the difference. I don't know why, because it's literally gold versus white. Follow the green. Follow the green man. Follow the green man. Quarry drum. These drums are created by the order of the skeptic's ancestors. Hit them according to a specific method to cause the elemental power within to resound. There are 3 ways of hitting these drums: normal attacks, plunging attacks, and stay still to create a pause. Normal attacks will create a light sound, while plunging attacks will create... Oh my gosh, normal and plunging? There are often drum scores near quarry drums. These scores are comprised of various leaves that split into 3 categories: empty, half full, and full. Light, pause, light, and heavy. Empty, half full, and full, excuse me. After performance begins, each glimmer of the quarry drum represents 1 beat. Follow the score and the beat to create the corresponding drum beat and complete your performance. Oh my gosh. So I've got a plunge attack on this thing, bro? How would I even plunge attack on it? Okay. So that is a Normal attack, pause, plunge attack, pause, plunge attack, pause. Wait. Challenge failed! Will up here work? Oh, it will. Okay. So I can just leap off the stage there. What rhythm what rhythm am I supposed to be keeping to though? Each glimmer of a quarry drum represents one beat. What glimmer? What beat am I supposed to be? Oh, when it resets? Because it's normal attack, pause, plunge attack, pause, but what is the beat that it's the beat I'm supposed to be following when the stump glows? Oh my gosh. I cannot tell when it's glowing or not. Hang on. Let me just look at this when the stump glows. Okay. I'm genuinely not seeing the difference of when it's glowing. This has not been a problem in this game yet, but does this game have a colorblind mode? No colorblind mode? Fuck. Let me just mark this on the map. And I might come back to that. Ugh, I don't like giving up on stuff. I know it's normal attack, pause, then normal attack. I just don't understand what the rhythm is that I'm supposed to be keeping. Pause. But because like it'd be normal attack, pause. Like it's the score is the beat on the wall. Oh, okay. I saw the ring that time. So that's a pause. There we go. That's a pause. And then a plunge attack. And then a pause. And then a plunge attack. And then a pause. My word. Sorry. I don't know why I was not paying attention to I thought that was colorblind struggle. Thank you. I'm not very colorblind, but I am. I do struggle a bit with, especially greens, greens and browns. And so I was like, this is like a gold kind of color. So am I just like not seeing it quite the way it should be seen? Tsundere is not brown to me. It's not that severe. But when there's, it's really hard for me to tell the difference when stuff is like on the border between green and yellow and green and brown, and when it's in on like that slider on the on the color wheel, it can be really hard for me to tell the difference between them. Okay, pause, charge, pause, normal, pause. Okay, I have one thing. I have a thing here. Oh, the next one's normal. Pause. Normal. Pause, charge. Wow. Thank you for pointing out.
I'd take it if I were you.
Thank you for pointing out
I'm
the
sure it'd come in
ring.
handy.
The ring was very helpful. Oh, I need to bring this thing back. Oh, it gives you a height buff so you can just jump. You don't have to jump off of something. Oh. Oh, the swirly around me. The swirly. Okay, we're going out there. Moon shoes. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. Anyone remember moon shoes? What? Why did you throw him back? I was trying to push him off. You'll never be my yeet queen.
My will embodied.
Like I just switched, or like I just activated Riceley's skill and then switched off of him. Shoo, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, everyone's subbing today. Hello, thank you. Welcome and thank you for the sub. Whoa, this place looks dope in daylight. Dope in daylight. Listen to the thunder of this thing. Is that a mirror fricker over there? No, that's a banner. Thrilling tales of dragon frickers. Let me grab this. Teleport first. That tree. Rashnu's here. Let us draw nearer. I fear that returning to Rashnu to What happened here? These feathers? Or is this bark? No, this is stuff from that tree. Oh, from this tree. It's very hot. 4 a.m. Jeez Louise. My goodness. Make sure you're resting, drinking water. Huh? It's you, Nasayuna. What are you doing here? Ah, honored envoy of Quarina, and you two. Ah, our Yasnapati and his companion, I suppose. Just call us Conry and Paimon. Since I have been given such permission, then allow me to call you by those names. Do you two remember what I mentioned earlier about how we skeptics have always been searching for the Quarry drums? Ran606, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It was about them being important items for some ritual or something, yeah? Well, while I can see the proper terms were not remembered, that is the essence of the matter, yes. The two of you have been acknowledged by Quarina's envoy, and yet you know little of our glorious history. I fear that you may have been led astray by heresies and heterodoxies from the forest. Allow me, then, to explain the true history of Barsoom and the Quarry drums. I'll be honest, I'm not so concerned with it. Story time, is it? Joy. This is no idle yarn to be told after tea. It is the tale of our meeting with the Pari, and the scions of the divine bird, and the long years of war we have endured here in this land thereafter. Paimon would prefer idle yarns in that case. Long ago, I just ignores her. Long ago, The four nations lived together in harmony, and our predecessors worked to quell the disaster that occurred in this land and formed a profound friendship with the Pari. Barsum's familiar had the preference for music, so we crafted Kori drums for her. During the ceremony where our bonds with the Pari were made official, 5 drums had to be gathered and played according to our scores. Though the Kori drums are long lost, the drum scores have withstood the corrosion of the sandstorms. As you can see, they have been almost perfectly preserved. Words shall nary describe the true magnificence of that occasion. When the Kori drums sounded, all things reverberated in unison. It felt as if their sound could freely traverse space and time. Wow, that's a beautiful way of describing music. Ooh. That was legit. I like that description of music. Those who witnessed it were all shaken to the core. Even the elements themselves were stirred. Sounds like a very lively time. It's a shame that we skeptics failed to pass on our legacy, resulting in the loss of all the Kori drums. And however loudly we cried out, Barsum's familiar would never again utter a word in response. Barsum's familiar? Is this the Rashnu Sarush mentioned before? Is that who you're talking about? But why wouldn't she respond to the Order of Skeptics' call? The Pari and the Order of Skeptics both value tradition and ceremony, so there's routine to our actions. They talk about tradition, but then they lost their dreams. Their drums. Not their dreams, that was a different part of Samaria. This is hardly a peaceful land. Such things would happen is a little surprise. Okay. Seems like getting Rashnu back to the Vorukasha Oasis with us wouldn't be easy. That is so. We will need to collect all the Kori drums and play them according to the score. Thankfully, I've never once given up searching for the lost drums. I've been gathering the relevant clues even before your arrival. As one might expect of you, Lord Nasruaisha. There's no need to flatter me. After all, if Aradeva had not... My apologies. If I refer to an elder amongst the Order of Skeptics who left for Sumer City to work on his light novels, the dratted things, this heavy responsibility would not have fallen to me otherwise. He became a light novelist? He rambled on and on about how warring against the publishing house editor and opponents in Genius Innovation TCG should still be considered war, but if you ask me, he's just turning into a ridiculous old geezer. But he's still an elder who knows more about our heritage than I do, so I have to ask him for information regardless of any disagreements that we might have. He's reluctant to answer any questions that don't have to do with the light novels and card games, though. It took me 3 whole questions to receive a single reply. Anyway, it took me a great deal of effort just to gather clues about the Kori drums. Yay, new clues! But it's Nase Juna, right? Because J's don't, it's not Nasayuna. But Nasajuna, if you had the clues all along, why didn't you go look for the lost Kori drums yourself? This is an easy one to answer. Connery, it seems like you're not in possession of a vision. That's right, I'm not. And yet, you're capable of bending the elements to your will. What an enviable gift. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with such a gift. It is good that you are here. I mean, we could save quite a lot of trouble we could save quite a lot of trouble for Lady Sarush with your help. Otherwise, I would have to make other arrangements. But just as I said before, it seems as that even fate is on my side. Lady Sarush and you two, please come with me. Hidden treasures may be found closer than we think. Nasajuna. Okay, there is yeah, it's up there. It's up in this tree. Up in the tree! Up in the Klee! Anyone have their Klee, and do you like her? I love Klee's character. Do you like her as a battler? Anyone who has their Klee? Come on, Cake Man, climb up that tree. A baker's dozen, am I right? Nope, I'm not right. Please don't agree with me. Please don't agree with me, I beg of you. Too slow. Like Khaliba, her playstyle is not for me. Interesting. Forget she's even a character.
This is order.
Do your master's bidding.
A moment.
Wow, critting for 5,200 Risley is right now. Already. Take a peek at my Risley build, by the way. Like, he's not very well built, and he's already... I mean, 31 by 145 isn't terrible. He's got the Widsith on him. Got her accidentally early and never used her. ¿Qué pasa? Accidentally early. Got her accidentally early. Huh. That is a crit ratio of all time. It is. It's definitely a crit ratio of all. He has a crit rate circlet on him. It's just at level 12, and it's also only a 4-star. But I've got 20 damage from his attack sands, and then the Widsith also is a damage substat catalyst. So once I can get a 5-star crit rate for him, even if it's not a Maratose Hunter one. Which what's my my off piece is the sands, and so it shouldn't be that difficult to find another attack sand for him. I say that I have 0 attack sands on Marakose. Where's the drum? Where's the drum, ma'am? Normal charge, pause, charge. Oh. That's strange. There's no path here at all. Seems like you're not all that good a guide. There are signs of rockfall. You're observant indeed, honored envoy. I'm inclined to think that monster activity caused the rocks to collapse and thus block this, well, let's call it a path. But you may leave this to me, everyone. This problem only requires a little spark to solve. Yes, for safety concerns, please stand back a bit. Is he a pyrovision holder? Cleans the stone crevice before putting a small package inside. No, he's just a pyromaniac. He fills the gap back up, retreats a safe distance, and lights the fuse. The large rock blocking the way splinters into smaller pieces, and when the dust finally clears, a gray gate appears in its wake. Well, that's it for those stones blocking our way. Wait, is there still a gate in the way? There's always another gate. There's always a bigger fish. We used to be able to pass through it. As for breaking the seal on this gray gate, we'll need your help, you two. Well, guess that falls on us. Whoa! Whoa, it's deep wolves! No!
Out of the fried pan. Take your true form.
Have a safe trip. Let's begin.
Corrosion can't kill you, can it?
Well,
You hear that yelp from them?
unleash.
Oh, he's dead. It can? But it can't kill off fields, can it? I guess that's what I meant. Corrosion can't kill off-field characters, can it? You can just take them down to a certain percentage of health. AKA this. It can? Well, fuck. Oh, there's a domain over here. Oh boy. Well, what's your guys' strategies for just having a healer on tap? Because wait, is this a single-use domain? This is a single-use domain, isn't it? Single-use domain with primos to give. Healer, yeah. Out here, the corrosion. Oh, here it is. This was the last single-use domain in the game? Really? Fontaine doesn't have any single-use domains? Interesting. You have a stinky team. Killing them in one shot is also it's also valid. Someone said, several people have said, why do you need a shielder or healer when you can just delete them in one? That's a very Shenhe mindset. Shenhe the character, not Shenhe as a battler. Seems like there's something buried beneath the sand piles here. And you don't have an animo character. Haha. Yeet queen.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind yeet. I'll fast equip you just in case I get into a fight immediately after.
Barbados, guide us.
She's so weak right now because she doesn't have her proper, she doesn't have any of her proper stuff.
A moment, please.
Cryo incarnate.
Cryo. Ah, I can't. He's too tall. He's too tall. I was underneath the rock.
Obey.
Yeah.
My way now.
How much is this doing? 1,700. I gave her all of Jean's artifacts to oh, that's still active. I gave all of Jean's artifacts to Lynette. Oh wait, hold on.
Unleash.
No, never mind, it does. Never mind. Ooh. This is all of the elements. Huh. Have Jean at C2 and still haven't used her. Jean carried me through a massive part of Liyue. This place is full of gray crystals. Master Juno looks around a bit for. Oh my gosh, I didn't read. I forgot that one would go away. It's not too far from what I expected. The mechanism that sealed the Dendrodrum was once here, but has been destroyed. There are even some notes here that show whether the other quarry drums might be found. After scouring the land for days, I have finally found the quarry bantes. Alas, I lack the strength to retrieve them. As such, I will record where their locations are. There's no detailed information on the key content of the ritual. I've drawn the following inferences from a comprehensive review of the current body of research. Firstly, the element of the Quarry Bantes matches the element recorded in the drum score. This is obvious and requires only a rudimentary understanding. Animo and geodrums do not exist. The reason for this merits further investigation. Secondly, the meaning behind this notation. Notation may be divided into three categories: empty, half full, and full. The hypothesis is that the musical notes refer to three types of rhythms, namely pause, light, and heavy. Thirdly, the order of reading. Unable to be determined, if a lost quarry drum is found, one can try to read it in the usual order, which is left from right and top to bottom. As the elders put it, when the quarry drums were lost in a single night, the Order of Skeptics was overcome with great grief. Losing the drums meant losing the bridge that connects them to Barsum's familiar, and from then on, the young were never again able to listen to her teachings. This was a grave incident indeed. Great efforts were made by all to search for the drums thereafter, but few gains were made due to the obstruction posed by the defiled energies. Okay, I was looking. Dendro, Hydro, and Pyro are here. And a Primo Gem. I was wondering if the root was only covering Geo and Animo, being the only one that the drums don't have, but I don't think so. Great efforts were made by all to search for the drums thereafter. I already read that one. But as you have seen, those without the power to combat the brute might of the defilement, those who cannot wield the elements, and those who have not obtained the trust of Quariana's envoy, are unable to reach this place. Arya Deva also attempted to retrieve the Dendro drum here in his youth, but he did not succeed. and has been silent about the matter ever since. A sense of responsibility, perhaps, or was it pride that closed his mouth? You know, when you said the Order of Skeptics had a terrible relationship with academia, Paimon thought that you'd just all stay here. Now that there's a big hole in the sky, never mind not coming back to help out, don't you think it's kind of weird that he's just over in Sumeru City writing his novels and playing his cards? Perhaps he can achieve in fantasies what he could not achieve in reality. You mean writing the story of his failures into a light novel but changing the ending? How's that supposed to solve the real-life problem? People need hope in their lives, even if it isn't real. Well, Paimon thinks sticking together is our best chance of fixing this sky-hole problem. It concerns Harush too, after all. Your concern, Paimon, is rather wasted on one destined for so grand a sacrifice as I. Or perhaps I should say that evaluating the choices and fates of others is, itself, an overly prideful act. Paimon, Connery, help Paimon out here! We're just here to complete a commission. That's it. We're here to respect their wishes and wish them well. Aren't we also just best to ask them to leave it to us? I do thank you for your aid, of course, but do not forget, I am the main character of this hymn. Regardless, now that we know where the quarry drums are specifically, we just need to retrieve them all. Although the trial here has been destroyed, it has not been the case in other places. Whether they are or shall Whether they are or not shall be little issue. Let us leave that task to my Yasnapati. This should be no issue to someone of his caliber, no? Of course, we're professionals, you know. In that case, you can find the other quarry drums so long as you follow these notes. I leave that to the two of you. Good luck. Right, Connery. Remember to record the drum scores on the stone walls. We'll definitely need them at some point. I have a really bad habit of when I'm reading stuff out loud of talking way too effing fast. And that's what makes my voice crash out. That's what like makes it so really bad for really bad for that. Sergian, thanks for the first time chat, but I'm afraid if that's what you're looking for, it might be the wrong stream. Yeah, I was thinking that, but Cryo is over here, but it's missing more than just Animo and Geo. Because I was thinking it'd be interesting if this route was covering the only ones that don't, if this route was covering the elements that don't have drums. But no, it's missing more than just Animo and Geo. Nothing else up here. Okay, I have a question. It has been an hour and a half of me voicing a world quest. Is this a decent place? Is this a decent stopping point? I hate dividing all this up into sections, the R and this, but it just gets a little bit grating on my voice and stuff. To read. For some reason, me just talking normally isn't as taxing as reading stuff. Like if I'm just talking while we're wandering the overworld and stuff like that. But the reading is what makes me Shrosh thing is indeed long. Because I really would like to. Someone said that I can't remember what the advice was. To do world quests before Act 3 and 4 of Fontaine, or do Act 3 and 4 before more world quests, because Act 4 immediately started when we were in the Fortress of Meripede. And I'm also remembering that, yeah, I could do it in bits. I need to talk in this part because there's just a bunch of puzzles. Okay, maybe we finish out the puzzles that's having us do right now. And then, yeah.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
I agree, Jean. Because you have 0 artifacts, I'm going to replace you. Maybe
I won't hold you back.
Maybe Bennett.
Much.
Maybe I'll run with Bennett for a little bit. I'm liking using Xiangling because of Melt. Bennett's not great for pyro application. but I would like his. Yeah, no, you know what?
I'll bring my seasonings.
Wifey did Xiangling's story quest yesterday, actually. Actually. She's moving right along with the with her playthrough. AR 35, world level 2. She hasn't ascended. Okay, one over here. Wait, the other one's up top there. Yeah. No, it's right here. It's right here. Connery. Okay, should I potato-graph these? So I can remember at least where I was as well. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. There's a marker here. Copy. Found the first one. Yeah. Paimon has it memorized. Paimon can memorize it for me. Hope she becomes a Tainari main. She still hasn't pulled a 5-star character yet. She's pulled a 5-star weapon, the Skyward Pride. How do I get up to the one up top here? It wasn't up top there. I'm silly again. This one's the closest. Oh my gosh, I was reading chat. Chill, bro. Oh my gosh, she hit for 280 damage there. Just, did you see that? Think you can dance in peace? Think again.
My will embodied.
Stay cool and face your guilt.
Someone said a long time ago in one of our previous VODs that this game is really fun when it's challenging. And I agree. As much as it often is, sometimes it's necessary to pull out my Arle who can crit for 50,000 with Amona Omen applied to the enemy. As fun as that is to delete enemies, and sometimes it's also necessary, it is fun sometimes to pull out characters that are not hyper meta. Not hyper meta, not crazily built. They can't just donkey stomp through everything. But it also is fun to, you know, wander around and just delete things at whim as well. A nice balance is needed. Mika solo gameplay? Oh. That's a terrible idea. I'm adding that to the punishment wheel. Oh, you know what? So maybe just solo characters that I never use. Solo the trash bin. So characters that characters that for whatever reason I have thrown in the garbage bin. So like Mika, and who else would be in there? Xinyan, Mika, Xinyan, Kave for some reason I've never used him. Farzan, never use her. Oh boy. And Squirrelathon is coming up soon as well. I don't have a date for the next Squirrelathon, but didn't realize you were a masochist.
I will have order.
Sarush over Sarush looking over Zhongli's elbow just then, looking over his shoulder, just like, yes, and I will also have order. Friggin' the Pyronado and Shen has burst just killed those guys without me having to do anything because I was stuck climbing Zhongli's pillar. Kaveh is an okay Bloom character. He's one that I haven't played at all.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
I'll take boys scout ahead.
Oh, it's you.
I'm taking the stage.
I'm taking this. Who else did I say? Farazan.
Sure. I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Who would make the most sense to have as the main DPS here? Vomit team. Just trash bit. I don't know why. It's not that they're trash characters. It's just that I have thrown them in the trash can. It's just characters that quite a team. Well, that's a team and a half. No one. Kave is Chinyan is as well. They're both Claymore users. So they might make the most sense to be on field. I don't even remember what their skills are. Come at me.
Scanning.
I do remember liking that. That's cool. Because he doesn't even hold the sword. Animo Archer. Why does she have my R5 debate club? The frick? Put her back with crap. Oh, she's got the sharpshooter's oath. Just give her a crap weapon again. Why not? I do have another challenge video as well, actually. I have a challenge video planned where the video is how strong are my strongest characters. So take all of my strongest characters, put them in a team, and give them a level 1-star weapon and take their artifacts away. When you take away their build, how strong are they? Like just their base. So Shogun's base HP, base attack, base EM, base everything. And just send them to fight random, just hilly churls. How strong are they? My strongest characters, how strong are they? Goners? You mean, no. I'm gonna say it. You mean gooners? Oh, they can smoke a hilly churl. Okay. I'm gonna use restroom real quick, and then, oh my gosh, it's 1,000 meters away. What the fuck is a kilometer? I'm gonna use restroom real quick, and I will be right back. And then, these were just puzzles, right? So maybe we just do these puzzles, and then we can call that a good stopping point. I will be right back. Gooners, what are those? Whatever you do, Rainbows, don't Google it. Let chat can educate you on what gooners are. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back. Sorry. Hang on. Hang on. I'm a little winded from running up the stairs, not gonna lie. I have some IRL vlogs planned as well that I've been prepping for. I keep promising videos, I'm sorry. For the episodes that I've recorded, it's just been a lack of, like, I haven't edited them, but they're recorded. The vlogs, I haven't filmed them yet. But, wait, where is there an Auk over here? Where is there an Auk over here? Is it under the under? Ah! Ah! Ooh! Oh, come on. Come on. You think you can do better than that? You think you can do better than that? What does that mean, Connery? Huh? There we go. Kazuha also took me through. So Kazuha took me through a major part of the of Inazuma. Oh my gosh, shoot. But I have IRL vlogs planned. I'm restoring a bicycle that was my grandmother's. It's like a 65-year-old bicycle, and I'm slowly restoring that. So I'm gonna do a vlog about that. I used to be a really big mountain biker. I'd like to get back into that as well. So maybe some vlogs for that. I was gonna go on a camping trip months ago and vlog it, and I was so frustrated. I was all ready for it, and then the day I was gonna leave, I got violently ill. I just got sick the day that I was trying to leave. Whoa. Look at this. Look at the lighting in this place. Why does this look so different? Why does the lighting look so good right here? That's not just me, right? Like that looks noticeably better than the rest of the region as well for some reason.
I'd take it if I were you.
Hydro?
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Why is there a Hydro insignia over here? Oh. This will be drained at some point. Looks like it's got something to do with the water. Commence trial. Request confirmed. Oh my gosh. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, Stormcloak. But Sarash can't collect these, right? Frick. Okay, I was like, how am I supposed to grab these? But how am I supposed to grab those? I guess you have a lot of time to grab one. Nope. You can grab the grapple thing with Sarash? Oh, that's something I never forgotten. Did I fail that? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I had still. I thought I still had like 60 seconds left. Look for other Corey drums. Wow, that's easy when you use the. Oh, the water's going down in an earlier round, and sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one. Am I more than you bargained for, yeah? Ah! Been dying to tell you. I want to do more music on this channel as well. Boom, boom. E, not T. And then it's T. I think T right here. Right? Yeah. And boop. Nice, nice, nice. What music genres do I like? Honestly, I listen to a lot of country. Like, I listen to both pop country and classic country. I like rock, and I even like pop rock. I listen to a lot of hair metal as well, like Guns N' Roses, Judas Priest. Boom, boom. But the music that I like to make is primarily either rock music or, for lack of a better, I don't know how to describe it other than end of an anime music. the like kind of sad piano kind of stuff. I like writing music in that kind of genre. Where it's like piano rock, but it's like emotional piano rock. Corey drums should be nearby. App description. That's about the only way I can describe it. Ah! Oh.
My will embodied.
These slorms. I've got an app for you. What the? Did he just bark? My gosh, I didn't know I could love you even more. Pull out a 5-star character's burst for one slime. He wolfed. It's that like test bark that dogs do when they're trying to bark at something, but they either know that they're supposed to be quiet, or they're just like, they're not sure. Is that something I need to be concerned about? What is that? And they do the little like. Pick up the drum. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? Animo and Geo aren't here. So I was half right. They're just not on this. I thought that it was that the vines were covering it. But yeah, this is all of the elements except for the ones that don't have drums. Interesting. Wonder what that could mean. Wink, wank, wonk. What do you use for this again? Not that. You know, Moon Halo is a good example of music that I like. Does this need Dendro? I forget.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but
Hold Suresh E? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. She's praising the sun. T-posting what? Closer? What do you mean closer? Alright, well, that wasn't, might need some progression. Okay. What breed would characters be if they were doggos? I mean, Goro is literally based on a Shiba, isn't he? Got that dog in him. There's a lot of jokes I could make right now. There's a lot of jokes. There's a lot of jokes. Ooh, there's a... Okay, Oh, that one's down. I thought this was up on the rim.
Solidified.
Nice and spicy.
Manifest.
A more, please.
Everybody stand still. Ow! You dare hit my chef? Bro, get down off of there. He's dead. Whose inventory is full, by the way? I've kind of not stopped picking them up, but I won't pick up every single slime condensate and damaged mask. What kind of dog would Connor be? Dia's dog? Moving on. We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out. Maybe my wife won't see this one. Ooh, Suresh can poop on these. Why can't I deploy Suresh here? Bam. Okay, not pulsing, so either order of events or just not timed. Tainari or Kale? Kale.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Kale deserves nice things, like being part of the mission. Oh, there we go. I last used Tainari when we were to break one of those hydro flowers. And when he pulled up the chest, he was like, and he sniffed it. He sniffed the treasure in the chest. I was like, bro, did you just sniff the treasure in that chest?
Let's get to work.
It's like, smells like something good in here.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I want to build my Kale eventually as well. I've been watching my wife. She has Kale on her #1 slot. Not that she's. It's odd. She has. My wife is a Noelle main, but Noelle is in her #2 slot. But I've been watching her play Kale, and Kale plays really fun. throwing the boomerang out, and it doing dendro damage when it goes back, and then when it returns as well, and her burst having stuff like hop around, because her Kale has a lot of ER, and she can bring that burst out pretty regularly. I would like to build my Kale eventually. There's very few characters that I'm like, I'm probably not going to build you. Okay, it's underneath here. Oh, she was your main Dendro at the start of 3.0. Hmm. Ooh, I see electro stuff. Cauliflower. Broccoli. That was awfully cool. Superhero landing. And it just like... And it's... I'm okay. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Why is there a storm here? Do you grow afraid, pale floater? Do not fret. Thunder is nothing to be afraid of. Oh wow, there's stuff!
Your true form.
Stabilize.
At the frying pan, it's for fire.
Have a sick trip. A moment, please.
It's one of the few times where I'm fighting electro stuff with cryo. I'm using the reaction that the game actually recommends. Hello! Would you care to stand in place for a moment?
My will embodied. By ordinance divine.
Get a little chilly. Let's begin.
Oh my gosh, him uppercutting this thing and staggering it was badass. Oh, that was so cool. I really thought I dodged both of those. I do like how the Pyronado stayed even when she was dead. Oh, whoops, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Speak up. What else is in here? Not just an off-field DPS, but a dead DPS. I liked how the Pyronado stuck around even while she was dead. Guoba was controlling it. He was like, I got a job to do. We will finish the contract. Six particles. Are you kidding me? This is all that time trial was? And it got me an achievement too.
Things. What are they used for?
They're used for pulling for more characters. Speaking of which, where are we? Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Oh, I can also. That achievement was accumulative, but just that was the one that got me over the threshold to it. Nice, nice, nice. More achievements. Nice. Look at these guys. What are you laughing at? Laughing at your own demise?
I will have order.
What do I got? More like, what do you got?
Jab and cross.
My will embodied.
Now, have a sick trip.
It's so cool.
Do your master's bidding.
This is order. Don't replace my hand.
They're all talking. They're all saying their death lines.
Stay cool and face your guilt. A moment, please.
I haven't really used him to ice bridge anywhere yet. Frankly, because I have Arla, and if it's a short distance, and Mona, and if it's a short distance, if it's a short body of water, then I will use one of those two. Kaya still feels like the safest pick for ice bridging, because I think Risley is probably one of the fastest ice bridgers, but his bridges don't stay for very long. Whereas Kaya's stay for, obviously, they stay for the full duration of his skill's cooldown, obviously. One more. Oh my gosh, it's clear over here. Oh my gosh, Shu, that's amazing. That's a side domain. I join random people's worlds and send a pun in chat and then leave. Farina does walk on water. I can't remember, once again, I can't remember where I played Farina at. Why do I need this? The objective is up top there. Was it Lantern Ride? Oh, it might have been for the battle challenge thing. Neo, thanks for the first time chat. Welcome. Hello. A lot of first time chatters today. Hi. Hi, everyone. There's also a waypoint up here. Let's begin. Activating Risley's skill doesn't do any damage, does it? But it increases the damage of his own normal attacks. But it itself, the skill doesn't do any damage. Like activating it when he just goes into a stance.
Wait now.
Yeah, opening the skill doesn't do any damage. Oh, there's also a radish in there. And 15 grand! Oh, was that his skill expiring that I keep hearing? I think it might be. Gang, gang, woo! Woohoo! Abyss Mage over there just won his 50-50. Can't have joy around these parts.
Transfiguration.
I know it's a Pyro Mage. I'm still going to throw out the Pyro Nado.
Please.
I wonder if... never mind. I was almost wondering if physical damage would do more against Abyss Mage shields than certain elements would. Especially if you have like a Claymore character.
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here.
Thanks. A real one. Chest up here, and the objective is down there. Some elements have more effect over others. Yeah, because Hydro, obviously, is a legit one for Pyro shields.
Wait now. I will have order.
Guobus Pepper.
Unleash.
Let's begin.
Hey, yeah! Chun-Li, why are you low again? Why you almost dead, homie? Says the one who's been... Pyronado clipped him out of midair. So much violence just for one... You're not a hilly troll. Just for one mushroom?
My will and
All unclaimed articles should be turned in. So, neither of us saw anything here, right?
Okay. Excuse me. Poor little shrooms just got BTF up. Oh wait, this isn't the way in. I thought there was a tunnel right here. It's down here. Yeah. Yeah. It's just some of these bros.
Cryo incarnate. Take your true form.
Wait now. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
My punch is better.
Let's begin.
Obey.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Becomes
The hunted. Killing fungi is okay, and it's vegan.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
It also had 2 primos, even more convenient. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's over there. Ah, the fucking the Ah. How do I get over there? Oh, it's in here. That's a new language. It's Squirrelies. Hilly Churlian. Yeah! Conrian!
Your coming was foretold.
Order.
Was it?
Transfiguration.
Wait now.
Do your master's bidding.
Did I forget to open Zhongli's shield, or did something go through his shield already? Whoa, easy.
A moment, please.
I mean, you're right, but knee. I'm stuck. I'm Stork. Oh, that one, the guy over here was already dead.
I'd take it if I were you.
I'd take it
Sure,
if I
it'll
were
come
you.
in.
Well, maybe I will then. Was that a 16K? It very well might have been with both with Shenhe's both of Shenhe's abilities active. Raisley does have 130 something crit damage. It just he only has 30% crit rate. So once in a blue moon, he'll hit like a blue he'll hit like a blue truck. Once in a blue moon, he'll hit like a blue truck. Yep, that's what I said. Frick, I wasn't reading the dialogue. Plan a route in order to light up all the mechanisms. Light up all bright altars before the fire goes out. Oh. Where's the next one? Frickin'. Here's not. Here's one. There's 7. Frick. 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 Oh, there's one over here. I might want to switch to Yelan if I fail this. If I fail this. That was risky. I had 0 stamina. I jumped off a cliff. That's only 4. Where's the rest? Oh, frick, there's one up there.
Quake.
Oh, no stamina. No stamina. No! Oh, it lit. It lit. It lit. It's lit. It's lit. Oh, I could have used the frickin' portal. There's another one right there. And there's another one right there. Oh, these are the last 2. These are the last 2. Risley, run! The end is in sight, my lad. Run, bro. Nice. First try. Run, bakery. All right. Calculated. Nice. And another achievement. Nice. Okay, so that was the last of those. I think I'm going to call this quest. I'm going to put a pin in this quest for now. I want to do that single-use domain that we discovered. The Skullford. This one right here. These guys said that was a pretty decent stopping point. Okay, it wants Dendro and Hydro. Let me bring out this team then. Leg day for Cake Man? Cake day for Leg Man? What? Whoa. This is the inside of that flower from the quest. From the main quest.
Time to act.
Stand still, you crazy!
I will have order.
Stop! Oh, he can be solidified. Solidify!
Ring cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Get with me.
What the frick is this thing?
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Know my sword. Rain outlines your. Witness the power.
Oh my gosh, don't push her!
committed to memory.
Wow, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, he says, with 3 of the best supports in the game. Wahoo! What the thing was that frick that I constipated horned crocodile and constipated fanged beast? Oh my gosh! I mentioned this before because Andreas reminded me of it. Do you guys remember Zoids? That game. I think it was on Toonami, WB? This This show was my childhood. I feel like it was on Toonami. And I just recently discovered that they make model kits of the Blade Liger. I was like, oh wow, that'd be a really good thing for me to waste my money on. I can't remember. It was a very niche, not niche, but it was a mecha anime that wasn't really. It never did and never was going to have the visibility of names like Gundam or Gundam Wing or Macross or any of those. But I really enjoyed it. They used a lot of 3D animation in Zoids. Oh, here's another test subject. Here's another single-use domain. You guys want to go grab that? Didn't hit the mainstream, yeah. Let's navigate to it. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my place. I lost my place. I'm close behind. I have singing that song is on my punishment wheel. Even the best fall down sometimes. Collide by Howie Day. Horrible song. I used to sing that in high school to try to woo girls in my class. There's a piece of IRL trivia that no one needed to know. Not Mrs. Connery. I met Mrs. Connery in college. Oh, a chest I missed. Oh, and a chest over here!
Find anything you like?
Oh, I missed him.
Crumble.
Oh, frick. It's this thing. There you are. Nice.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
You guys are very good at this. What's the music that music that played just now? What is that? It's beautiful, gorgeous music. I love it. And, we're going for a trip in our favorite piece of shit. Going 95. We're gonna fucking die. Maidens of Sanctity. That piece is the instrumental. Is the instrumental only of it. What's been your guys' favorite music in any Hoyo game? Because Honkai Impact 3, I've never played that. I just know it from its music. I know Bunny Jump, and I know Moon Halo.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, I've already gotten this one, apparently. Too many to count. Starfall from Meteoric Salvation. Huh. All major Hoyo games have very diverse focuses on music. That's one thing that I've really enjoyed about Genshin is that their music is very respectful to all of the nations and all of the styles and cultures that it's kind of emulating. So China in Liyue, Japan in Inazuma, the kind of Indian vibe in almost like some of the music in Sumeru almost has that like cool Bollywood vibe about it, like the Ormos theme, and it's very respectful to the musicality and the traditional music of the cultures that those nations and those regions are kind of trying to emulate. It's really cool.
One man.
Because I do feel like musical artists kind of have an obligation to respect the roots that to respect music's roots of what they're like deriving things from. It's one of the reasons why I fucking hate AI. But okay, that's up on this cliff here. Wildfire? From what I've seen of Zenless, it's a very different style of game, and that's why it attracts me so much, because I'm like, that's a different one. Instead of scaling the giant cliff here, it might be better to go from this one and then scale up slowly. Oh, I'm still navigating to the thing. Oh, I can't press F to navigate. It's a short walk from the oasis? Oh, is it underground? Look how fast Nahida swims. All of the smalls swim really fast. It's so cute. She's like, ah! Zenless music bangers. I'm gonna do a Zenless playthrough on this channel. Maybe not a playthrough, but I'm definitely gonna try it out. Okay, are there 3 or 4? There are 4. There's 4!
I'll lead the way.
Okay. If you say so. Oh, wait. This one first. Rah.
Yeah.
I'm a genius. I've been hanging around Sarush too much.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
It's a very similar thing to what Risley said. Yeah, he has the insta charge shot after his skill. He has 3 insta charge shots, which I would love to build him eventually. It's just there's a lot of other people in his way of being built. Honestly, I would, as far as Animo archers go, I know that he is probably more powerful and more useful in more diverse settings as well. I think I'd probably build Kale first, and I can't even really tell you why.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Are you guys getting crazy low frame rate for no reason whatsoever? I just looked over to my OBS and it seems like the frame rate really took a dive. Seems fine? Okay. Because OBS is also reporting it's still cooking along at 5,400 kilobits. Okay, cool. Seems okay? No? Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Wants Hydro. I have Hydro. Maybe I swap back to my OG damage team. This is the first team where I was like, all right, when all else fails, pull out Raiden, pull out my Raiden team. And before I got Zhongli, it was Kazuha for crowd control.
Solidify.
I'm going in. Here comes the catch.
Illusion shattered.
She still does pretty well, honestly. She could use a lot more damage. Like considering she's max level, has a max level R5 catch. She's not doing at all what she should be doing. But, she still does all right.
Quietly now. Teamwork is strength.
This is order.
Shine down. Game's up. Fun's over.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh my gosh, she's flying all over the place. Boopity boop. The biggest thing is that she's missing a lot of crit damage. 60% crit rate is great. That's great for, I love that for her. 107 crit damage is not good enough. Not enough for a level 90 Raiden with a level 90 R5 catch. Not. And that's all on her artifacts. I mean, I've got some with like 8 plus 18% defense, bruh. I've got a lot of flat stat ones as well. Flat defense there on that one. EM, which she doesn't really need a ton of EM. HP. Raiden Shogun does not need 25,000 HP. I took her into the Golden Troop and Marashose Hunter domain, and she and Arle can both clear that domain in their team comps. So if you take this team and you swap Raiden for Arle, they both clear it in 45 seconds. Here's the problem. Raiden is pretty much fully leveled, Arle is not. So I know that Raiden can do a lot better. And 200 ER, yeah, almost. I would also like Raiden to be able to... 'cause she can burst off cooldown very reliably, because when she's in her burst, she feeds ER to everyone else as well. And Bennett and Yelan both have quite a bit of ER, considering... actually, 204 is less than I thought I had with Yelan. And 203 is less than I thought I had with Benny. Who has... oh, it's Xiangling. Has 235, which is great for her. I love that for her. I do have Arle's signature. That's true. Up at 73 as well. A level 80 with 855 base damage. Who else is level 80? This is also 5-star to 4-star, but 544 base damage on Shinobu. 664. That's level 85-star to level 85-star. However, they are different. Like Nahida obviously is gonna benefit a lot more from ER or from EM than from attack. How do y'all get over 280? I imagine that getting crazy, because I thought the same thing. Is like, man, how could you possibly get over 170 crit damage? This is with a crit damage circlet. So if you'd have to stack a crit damage circlet on top of a crit damage weapon, but I realize it mostly is just from getting good rolls on your artifacts. And you might have to build one all the way out just to see, okay, is that going to increase my crit rate, or is it just going to throw more in defense? It's that, there's a gotcha element to the building as well. And as I said in a previous stream, it might have been the last stream, I don't mind that. The building can take a lot, and it's very grindy. I don't mind it. I fully admit it is too much. Like, I fully admit they could have gone way softer with how grindy the building is. Frankly, I don't mind it though. I might be in the minority with that opinion, but the grindiness I don't feel is a big enough problem to detract from the rest of what the grind gives you, And in the path of that grind, it's not like, oh, I'm just grinding and grinding and grinding. even when I'm doing the emblem domain over and over and over again, the combat in this game I like so much, it's really not that big of a deal for me. But I can only speak for my preferences. Okay, let's see. Those were, we were just in Sumeru, not Fontaine. Yuri, thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleep. See ya. I think maybe we go for, a little bit longer. Ooh, only need 8 more. Also, how many sigils do I have now? 74 sigils? What was I just doing? I was like, I hope I have enough sigils to open to open more of the tree. Marinara tree.
Take it easy.
Oh, I didn't even see the crystal flies here. More like crystal thighs? No, that's not what you meant, Connery.
Nice.
Nice, and it gave me 2 standard pulls as well, and some fragile. Crystal fries? Oh my gosh, bro. Now I want fries. All hail onion. I might need to use the restroom again in just a sec. I just destroyed that beer. $509 Dendro sigils. How? What was I doing? Where was I going? Okay. Used up all of the sigils that I have, and no more stuff to stuff. Oh, your tree is done, but you still have 200 plus? Oh. Huh. We have 2 standard pulls and we can buy another. And we have 2 of those as well. So 3 and 2. Let me use the restroom real quick. We'll hop back up to Farina's seat. And then we'll go from there on whether I want to do some more Fontaine exploring. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, you know what? Let's make some more progress in the Crab Quest. Yeah, the crabs. Honorary. So we'll look for more of those little things that more of those mechanisms that summon people with the disturbances. So, use restroom. I'll be right back. It is time for pulling. What's the lowest pity you guys have ever gotten a 5-star, even if it was losing your 50-50?
Deal. I'm in.
Frankly, you can
Alright,
do this
let's head
without
off.
Kazuha.
Coming.
1, 3, 1, 1, 30, 3, but on standard, 20. Holy. Bro.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. I prefer magic.
I'm sorry. I apparently just cannot help but disrespect every metal scene that I come across. I don't know what is wrong with me. Pardon my crunching for a second. That's why you were in prison. Pardon my crunching for a second. My wife has these gluten-free pretzels that I just stole. She was downstairs and I was like, can I have some of those? Nuvalette wants to know your address. Nuvalette has entered the chat.
Quake.
Nope. Nope.
Rise.
There we go. Oh! Opened it a little bit too late. We still got up there.
Quake. Rise.
Oh my gosh, Grandpa. Seriously. Got double Nahida. Double rainbow all across the sky. Yeah.
Quake.
Are you for serious, Zhongli? There you go. He's just too tall. Ah! No! Sorry. Rest in peace, headphone users.
Rise.
Very smooth practice was worth it. Okay, shouldn't have said anything.
Crumble.
Oh wait, Zhongli's too tall for this. There we go. Zhongli's stick is nice. Thank you for that shoe.
Rise.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna do this every single time. I know it just takes so much time for only 3 pulls, but I don't care.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Stay close and you will live.
I have more achievements as well. What achievement did I get? Oh, all the Koribantes. Three on Frina. Yuck. Did you guys say that in other Hoyo games and even other like gacha games, non-Hoyo games like Withering Waves, that the pity can't be mathed? Because at least Genshin's gacha, you can math it. It still is a crapshoot. It's still pure RNG. but at least you can at least there is a pity system you can kind of keep track of, and cascading radiance or whatever. Farina. Damn, lady, come on. And standard, we have 2. Ooh, another 4 on standard. Another 4-star. Okay. A rain slasher. That might eventually go on. No, Beto has the lithic blade. And one more. There's a pity system in all Hoyo games, and most modern gachas have them. Oh, okay. Thrilling tales of dragon frickers. She's so small on this stage. Ah, she's so little. Look how small she is. Holy shoo. Thank you. Thank you for gifting those subs. Oh my gosh, Shu. Everyone nuts in chat right now. Thank you, Shu. Oh my goodness. Thank you for gifting to Logan, Palaguin, Waxima, Kings, and ZHCNV. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. I've started another round of Twitch support to try to get my custom alerts and stuff and sub benefits ready. We'll see if it works this time. This is my 3rd round. No, 4th round. I don't even remember at this point. But I've been through this a bunch, and they said, "Wait, there's nothing we can do, man." I'm like, "But can I use a different phone number?" They're like, "That phone number is also used." I'm like, nobody else has had this phone number except my wife. Because my phone number can't be used for my 2-factor authorization, because the previous owner had a Twitch account apparently. But then my wife's phone number also. My wife has only had that phone number for the past like 15 years. So what? Like what? Anyways. Crab Quest. Crab Man. Sorry, I genuinely tried to... Drazzy, thank you for the raid! Drazzy, thank you for the raid! We're genuinely trying not to chew into the microphone. Hello! Welcome, Drazzy! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, look at little Nahida swim. Welcome! I'm Connery. I'm a squirrel VTuber. Doing a blind Genshin of playthrough. Doing a blind playthrough of Genshin. This is my chat. Everyone spam the nut emote again. Feel free to feel free to stick around, stop by. Very chill vibes here. Hi, he's a D. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Shu? No, we aren't. You're right. You're right. Where are more of these machines, by the way? The machines. Is Elinus bigger than Orobashi was? They're about the same size, actually. Their skulls. Elinus might have been a little bit bigger. No, no, no. Maybe just his skull. I think just his skull was bigger. It seems like Linus's skull was wider. But Orobashi was a serpent. He was super friggin' long. They both are big boys. Okay, I need more of... Avestris, thank you for gifting that sub to Zako11. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that you... Holy, I didn't see that you also gifted more than just one sub. Holy, because it only appeared as one for some reason. Okay, there's the rest of them. There was a crazy amount of lag on there. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are due for another Squirathon. We are long due for another Squirathon. I'm gonna start putting a lot more planning into planning for the next Squirathon. Because for those of you who are new, who haven't attended a Squirathon yet, and don't I haven't explained maybe haven't explained the vibe yet. Squirathon is not a subathon. There is no compulsion to subscribe or to follow or like or anything like that. There's no compulsion to sub to keep the stream going, because a normal subathon is I will stream for as long as subs keep coming in. Basically, one subscription equals 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever the streamer decides. That is not how I do Squirathon. Squirathon is a celebration. It's an endurance stream to celebrate the achievements that we've already done. You guys have already subbed a ton, followed a ton, liked and shared a ton. So that's what Squirathon is to me, is that it's not a subathon, because it's not me trying to grab more money to like, make sure you sub a lot because I want to keep the stream going. It's, guys, look at what we've already achieved and let's celebrate that. We're long overdue for another one. So last one was 8 hours in the can, I think. So it's a full day of streaming and punishment wheel and playing video games and all that kind of stuff. It's a great time. I will keep you more updated on the Discord, which is a great time to plug the Discord. Holy Samu! Thank you. Thank you, Samu. Thank you, everyone. You guys are insane. Meanwhile, Raiden just treading water here. How long can you guys tread water for? Meanwhile, A just treading water here for days. Thank you. I was thinking about it during the last bathroom break that I took. That I was like, Man of War, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, okay. Thank you so much. I want it to be very clear, and I think that the people who've been gifting, they've been around long enough that I think they know. I want it to be very clear for anyone who doesn't know, who's gifting in the future, there's almost zero benefits for being a subscriber. I don't have my custom alerts and that kind of stuff ready yet. None of that is ready because my two-factor authorization is still fricked up. So I just want you guys to know that it's purely just supporting me. And I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I just want that. I just want you guys to be aware of that before you think about gifting a sub or subscribing or anything like that. Thank you. I'm gonna eat some pretzels so I don't cry. Give me one sec. Bro.
But human life is like the dew at dawn.
Yeah, water is a good idea. Crying is illegal. I'm already in prison. We're already in the Fortress of Maripide. Maripede. Centipede. Water has the ability to take any shape. I'll be completely honest. The only reason I remember that it's Fortress of Maripede and not Maripide is because of centipede and not centipede. The Fortress of Centipede. My favorite. I did not mean to. Nahida, you monster.
Have anyone doing maintenance on this, statue?
It's not about the money. It's about the principle.
Have I committed any more crimes in any nation than I have? Than I have in Fontaine? Did you see Nahida looking at that female Gardamek? Why did they have to make male and female Gardameks? What am I doing? Nahida wants to control it. Oh, can you read the Paris Minds with Nahida? Okay, I was looking for more of those things that we need for the crab quest. More of those little mech things. Only Nasajuna. Interesting. She has thighs. Speaking of which, I got to not thighs. Speaking of which, but since I was thinking of it just now.
Don't tell me they did it again.
May knowledge guide you.
I'm looking for more of those mech things, but where even are they? I don't even know where to look. Because they're underwater and there's also some above water as well. Bye, Akun. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Ooh. Let me hop into my Arlet team, actually, because Cat is in this team. Oh, I haven't absorbed anyone's power. I have no power. You have no power here. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme! Oh, one shot him. Ah! Teehee. I'm using Johnny because he has the most HP. I need a Numa. Whoa, I hit both. Okay, down here. What do I need to use for this? Frick. Ah, frick! What do I need to use for this? To get in here? Because it's... Lynette has Uysa, right? Yusa? Uysa gonna die! Hit the green glowing orbs at the same time. Ah! Would not have ever thought of that for some reason. Thank you. Nice. And it got me a mysterious core. Fancy that. There's the oyster block that I definitely need right now. Pass through 6 accelerated aqua wings within 40 seconds. I talked about a lot about playing horror games and stuff and how terrified I am of the ocean. I got a lot of support for playing Subnautica. However, I watched all of Subnautica. I watched both Mark and Sean, both Markiplier and Jacksepticeye play it. So that wouldn't hit as hard. Leave me alone. That wouldn't hit as hard as playing Subnautica Below Zero, which I have not seen. Oh, that's the one that gave me the stuff. So I think Subnautica Below Zero is one that will happen eventually, and that is going to, I'm going to be shitting bricks once every 5 seconds, just so you know. I have severe thalassophobia and submechanophobia as well, about as badly as you can have it. So should make for a good series. I don't know if I'll stream that. I probably will. Oh, would you guys like to see that streamed?
Shadows of fate.
Because I was thinking maybe I'll just do it as a video series. So I'll just edit it up into videos for the YouTube. But okay, maybe I'll stream it a little bit then. Because I haven't seen that one, and I'd be down to play the whole game actually. Shadows of fate. Shadows of hate. Shadows of bait. Oh, dang it, there's a... Excuse me. Oh, I can install that here, though. Boop. I didn't know that these Celias were on a timer. There we go. I was like, what does that do for me? Boom, 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 boom.
We could do with some more fortune.
Hydro Baymax is over there, writhing around, going crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Oh, it's going out here? Oh no, Mona, you idiot. Oh my gosh. It's clearly your fault, Mona, not the man who is controlling you. Shadows of Kate, Catherine. No, don't dive. Frick. I got this. Oh, frick, I got too far away from it. Oh my god, why are you freaking dicking? Nope. Why is this so hard for me? Am I supposed to wait until it? Nope. Hold up. What two teams are really similar? Oh, my Hyper Bloom and my Irrational team. Oh, that's because Yelan's normally in this slot.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Not Sing Cho. Why is it not growing? Was it growing before because I had Lynette and or Arlette in team? No, you idiot! Don't hit that! Oh my gosh, I was trying to just ice bridge. Oh, it's because I was wet. I thought I could just ice bridge over there. Okay. I know stay in range, but it's hard for me to... I can't get to the other platform! Ah! What about this one? What does this one do? Are you kidding me? The only thing is that I just needed both of them. And there was a Sealy in there. Great. Oh my gosh, he clipped into the ground. We got there. That relaxing Fontaine countryside music. Countryside, the relaxing music of the Fontaine countryside. You know, I'm something of a Frenchman myself. Whoa, why is this Sealy not telling me where it is? Is it over here, pray tell? Oh, there it is. Lol.
Everlasting as the moon.
I thought for sure Arla's burst would kill that thing. But I guess you don't really burst for the damage of the burst, do you? However, Arla's burst does have a multiplier damn near as strong as Shogun's burst multiplier. Night, Silent Death. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Probably just didn't crit. I honestly thought that I could take it all the way down even without critting, but apparently not. Apparently no. Okay, how many of those mysterious cores do I need? I need 7, right? And how many do I have? Let's just go back and talk to the dude real quick. Your Arlite talent is 10-1-1? Really? Huh. I guess that kind of makes sense. Arlite is your first triple crown. I have 5. Oh, it's in my quest items. I don't need 2 more, though. There's some on the shore as well. Where haven't we unlocked, really? You know, we haven't unlocked this. Is order. Is this, order? Is this... Should I be exploring this island without a quest? There's this one as well. Quest related area. I'll hold off on that one then. Probably can explore it, but maybe I'll wait on that one. Wonder where there are more of those dudes. More of those foods. There's also a village up here or something. Don't I have I thought I had a wave rider right here. We are at 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm actually just going to go hunting for Risley's bugs and then probably end. Or should I take Arle? No, you know what? I'm gonna take Law and Order. I'd like to pull another Widzith so I don't have to switch between Widziths. Ah, yes, my defense attorney. I kept saying that Yanfei isn't licensed to practice in Fontaine. Guess what? Ether was never licensed to practice law anywhere in Teyvat, and he still defended Linny and Lynette. So maybe Yanfei can help me out.
I will have order. Have a load of this. Solidify.
Written in the stars.
Flash frost.
Holy crap, Yanfei, with the Mona bubble.
By royal decree.
Got my C6 deer, and I'm so happy for it. Oh, who's over here? Okay. I was like, is this another local legend? But no, normal health bar. Have you? Ow!
Delved into destiny.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel.
Oh, she's not even close to getting her burst back yet. This is the similar enemy though. This is the same enemy as that one, because she has the same attacks and everything.
Fate is upon you.
Oh, I forgot that Mona's burst can trap people in a bubble. I'm always using it against non-small enemies, and so I forgot about that. Yep. New to Twitch, what does a sub even mean or do? So right now, the sub, all the sub does right now on my channel is it gives you access to like the custom, the special emotes and stuff like that. For other channels that have their, oh my gosh, she's dying. What the sub will be later on. When I get my 2-factor authorization, get all that figured out, it'll be custom alerts. It'll be there'll be a lot more benefits to the sub to subbing. As it stands right now, it's appreciated because it's supporting me, but there's not a whole lot of benefit for the subscriber. But it's very much appreciated. And the fact that I say there's not a lot of benefits for it, and you guys have said, but we still
Where do you want to go
we still
next?
sub is very humbling. So. Oh, they continue to take damage off field? Like corrosion? Oh. I thought just switching her from being an on from being the active character would solve it. I don't know why that was the voice I chose to use just now. There's some behind here. I did go looking for bugs off stream and found a couple locations with bugs. And I thought maybe there would be some bugs up here. And there was a mysterious voice at the top of this tower. And I was like, I am definitely not going to investigate that mysterious voice off stream. So now that we are streaming, let's investigate the voice. I'm good if you're good. I know we're at 3 hours and 15 minutes, but streams have been getting progressively longer. I like big bugs, and I cannot lie. '34th Independent Investigation Squad Directive 12. Mount Eastern Squad Development Plan. Location south of the Broken Bridge. I'm not gonna continue that. South of the Broken Bridge behind the observation tower to propose to safeguard logistical routes, guaranteeing the safe transport of supplies. Let me scroll through this real quick. Near the cliff, southern side highland of the observation tower near the cliff. Only potential threat posed by landings. South conducting patrols near 2 camps. Is this part of the squad that was deployed after? Frick. I don't even remember what the voice was saying either because I just immediately left the voice upstairs. Whoa. Oh. Huh. Mona, what does this mean? Mona! Help! Help me, Mona! Who has your Mona? And were you an OG who pulled her originally? Or did you get her on standard? Or did you lose your 50-50 to her? There's also bugs over here, right? There's bugs there. Lost a ride. Oh, same here. No. No. Yelan. I lost Yelan to Mona. My Mona is also C1 because I lost my Risley 50-50 to Mona again. She likes me and wants to stay, despite me not having put a whole lot of investment into her. I say that, but I have started to build her. C4 Mona. I have like 12 Monas on your main. What do you mean by that, Samu, huh? What do you mean by that? Astronomy, what?
Let me scry. Oz, reveal thyself.
I just want your butt. Leave me alone.
Order guide you.
I just want your bugs. I should clarify I want your bugs because the other thing that sounded like was extremely unwholesome. Oh, that's not cooled down yet, so I'm back.
Shadows of fate. Boom, boom. Cha. Ha, cha.
The Hunter. The end. The Hunter and nothing more. Enunciate, but why? What are these things, by the way? These little robo bugs. Sub detection unit where they just like I don't know where I was going with that. Were they just like security bots?
All the more valuable for it.
They're just security cameras? What is this? This looks like an alarm that's going to summon things to me. Produce. Enhance. What? Carry. Irrelevant junk. Production zone. Novels. Genius Unification TCG. Games. Beast Trap. Produce. Enhance. What the frick? Okay. I'm not gonna go over here because I was wandering over here to grab some more bugs, and accidentally walked into the dude. I forgot that there was a quest up here, and it immediately continued that quest. Of the people standing up here from the research facility, the research place. There's more around here, but I'm just grabbing the quick ones real quick. Ooh, dinged AR-59. Ooh. I thought there were bugs around here. I'm sure there probably are bugs. Just not where I'm looking. Where were the bugs around here? Matsutake.
Solidify.
Do. Oh, there's an Oculus up there.
Rise.
I'm fucking knackered. All right, I'll use. Yeah, they're over here. There's a bunch underground as well. And there's some over here. Were they up top of this place? So let me ask, Act 4. Should, you guys said, Nivelette story quest in between Acts 4 and 5. Could I continue Act 4? Or would it be prudent to continue the Paris story? Can continue? Okay. Then I think probably... Ooh. And this is where those people are hanging out, so I'm not going to go to that one. We're at 3.5 hours. I could go over here to this one, but I think let's fight Wriothesley's boss again. How many do I need? Oh, I need 8.
Boats are made for transport.
If I get lucky on the drops, I would only have to fight it 3 times. Let's fight it. Maybe not trying to get 8 drops out of it, but let's fight it. I don't know if I want to drop all of my resin right now just on his boss. How many condensed do I have? Oh, I don't have any condensed. I do have a fragile though. I do have a fragile. What am I doing? Changing teams. No, I'll keep Mona in here.
Stabilize.
Over here. Let the magic be written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Holy shit, Arle.
Transfixed. Nirvana. Ow. Fate is upon you.
Is that doing more than if I were to just normal attack with her like regular?
This is where you fall.
Bro, I love this character. Normal attacks do more. Oh. Plunging was so fun. I only got 2. I'm gonna fight it again. I couldn't unhear Lynette say step on us. Well, thanks. Now that's all I'm gonna hear too.
Solidify. I will have order.
Laid bare.
Written in the stars. Let me scribe. Over here. Overruled. Let the magic begin.
Ow. Why?
Solidify.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Witness my rise.
I just like killing it with the burst, even though the burst didn't kill it that time, but small details. Oh my gosh, I got 2 again. Okay. I have 80 resin, and so that means I have how many of those? I got 2 both times. I could just use my resin to... Let's fight it one more time.
This is order.
Decided by destiny.
Laid bare.
Stabilize.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Not sure why I used Arle's skills like that just now. That made no sense doing that how I did it. How much damage did that just hit for? I saw the health bar go way down, but I wasn't paying attention to the number that just hit.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Witness my rise.
57K. Calm down, Arla. Okay, I got 3 that time. I'm just gonna fight it again. We're already here. I could definitely use a level 70 Risley.
Over here.
Why would I do that with no elements on the field? That wasn't enough to get your burst back up, Mona? There we go.
Written in the stars.
Arla and Zhongli do definitely trivialize a lot of bosses. The 2 of them combined, especially.
Solidify.
Let me scribe.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm not going to be able to unhear that.
Laid bare.
This is order.
Over here.
Transfixed.
Gather.
Decided by destiny. Chip on up.
Whoa, that was cool. Holy. Whoa, she's in the ground. Whoa, she's in the ground. And I got 2 again. Okay, that should have gotten me what I need, though. Yes, it did. Okay, so all I'm missing is bugs, and I can make a ton of gears, and then just, chunks. Stop marking those. Gonna go back to Fontaine. I think we continue Act 4 tomorrow, then. Sounds like a good idea. Act 4, and then we might take a break in between Act 4 and 5. Neverlet story quest, maybe some more of the Paris quest line as well, because people are saying that that's going to be a very nice one to do, to kind of contextualize stuff that you learn about
There'll be an extra fee for that.
in all of Fontaine. It sets up the story of the original Hydra Archon, which we don't know at this point in the story. We don't even know the name of the original Hydra Archon. At least in Inazuma, we knew that. Well, I guess we didn't know right away, because we only learned that Makoto was the original Archon, like towards the very end of those quests, didn't we? Kind of the same thing with Rukkhadevata in Sumeru. And then with Zhongli and Venti, they are the only 2 OGs. And of those 2 OGs, Zhongli's older. Now, does that mean... That means that... Because the Archon War, they would have been Archon at the same time, then. It's just that Zhongli is older in that he's been alive longer. Not that he's been Archon longer. Because they're the 2 originals from the Archon War, which means that they would have become Archon at the same time. So it's not that Zhongli has been Archon longer. It's just that he is older. None of those. Cool. All right. I think that does it for today. Nice long meaty stream. And yeah, let's get ready for some more boobity boop tomorrow. You know what I mean? Boobity boop. What am I saying? Thank you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And in particular, Man of War, Shu, and Samu, and Avestris. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Let's get some more nuts to round this one out, and to thank those gifters and subs Thank you all so much. Squirthon 3.0 is on the way. I'm deciding. Boopity boop. Excuse me. So, keep up with the Discord. The Discord is linked linked below if you're watching the re-upload, and it is linked if you're watching right now. It's linked in the panels or the about on the Twitch right here. Merch is there as well. More merch stuff's probably going to be coming. Can't promise when or what it will be. And also, I'm writing several novels. One of them is going to be released, I think, relatively soon. I said that before, but now it actually is. Like, I have one more chapter to finish, basically. And then it'll just be editing and running through it again and making sure everything is good. That one will not be an official published one, but it will be available on Kindle Direct and other, like, ebook, e-readers, stuff like that. And I'm going to keep the price very cheap as well. So, also have a bunch of, we'll have a bunch of stuff in, on my Wattpad to read for free as well, including my Genshin fanfic. Not that kind of fanfic, but stuff to look forward to, and then videos that I'm editing, so should be a lot to see. So thanks again, appreciate you all. Drink water, love you a lot. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.